this question to Mr. Srivastava. Mr. Gandhi is pointing out something very important. This has been the DMK's consistent position that NEET and several nationally competitive examinations focus on some false notions of meritocracy, and they are biased towards people with resources, resources to send their children to coaching centers, also kind of money, and also social and political capital and economic capital mainly. And they are sort of biased against rural children, rural students. So that's of course something that we have known. But Mr. Srivastava, how do you see this as a lawyer? Because clearly, like Mr. Gandhi said, NTA does not seem to be sacrosanct. If there are these problems there, how does the country deal with something like this? And what is the impact on young people aspiring, spending 3-4 years on NEET preparation and getting to know that probably some others went ahead of them because some grace marks were awarded to them?
See, so far as this particular issue is concerned, and we know that, it has not happened to the entire 24 lakh of, students who attended the exams. So it happened only on certain, centers which were affected by some wrong question paper and all. And there was loss of time for which certain grace marks were given. However, when the committee was formed, when the issues were raised that these kind of grace marks should not be given, because the other students should not suffer because of that. And accordingly, this committee gave a kind of a report on which this, matter also went to the Supreme Court at present, which is hearing the matter. Supreme Court took the cognizance and sent the notices to the NTA and also to the central government. Now the government has already filed its affidavit, its reply, in which it has also agreed that, okay, there should be a retest, re-examination of these 1,568 students afresh. So what my point here is that it is something which is not required to be politicized as such. Because see, if certain centers have made certain mistakes for which obviously the government is also taking its all sorts of seriousness, so that the other students and even those students who have attended should not suffer and they get equal opportunities. So I'm sure when the matter is before the Supreme Court is going into the details of the entire issue. And so far as the leak of the paper is concerned, there is
okay,
no
Lavanya has a point. Lavanya, you want to come in with a point?